Well, therefore, what you're saying, you can see the smile on my face.
Yeah.
Yeah. Therefore, because you know how to handle, in inverted commas, a level 8 or a 9, and maybe even a level 9 or 10, where your life's actually been threatened, you may have been there before. That'd be an interesting question. Does this mean that you don't get angry anymore?
I
Do you find
get
yourself
angry?
No,
but
seriously.
as far as
Do you find yourself your anger? You got it pretty well under control. Like
I believe so.
95 times out of 100.
Yeah, I believe so. I mean, there are certainly things that really get me very angry. But for me, the things that get me angry, and I have no issue sharing it, I think it's more of concepts. Number one is injustice. As in genuine injustice, not just, oh, I feel that's unfair. Well, pull your head out. Something may be unfair, but it doesn't mean it's unjust.
Yeah.
You may feel it's not fair. Yeah, I mean, come on, I'm dealing with my kids all over, but that's not fair. It's like, well, actually, it is fair. You don't like the result, but it doesn't mean it's unfair.
Yeah.
I myself, and I know, my professional colleagues who are also on the international team, there's a handful of them from around the world. Most of them, and thank you so much for, what you said earlier, like you experiencing me to be this kind of, kind of calm guy. All of them are like that.
Yeah.
You wouldn't think, does this person really have this capacity? But when you see them in action, you're like, wow. Like, man, thank you, Bruce Willis. But when you see these guys, you're blown away.
Well, let's be honest, Bruce had no control at all. And
yeah, exactly. But yeah, like, it's like, but this doesn't, like, it's something might bother me, but it's not, I find it's not going to induce a level of emotional response.
Yeah.
Because why? Because there's bigger things, harder things.
I think there's your key, mate. That's
harder
the key.
things I've been through.
Yeah.
And how does this compare? Well, this is kind of small stuff, But for me, injustice, a genuine injustice, something that's not right, I get angry about. But you can still be angry and controlled and measured. Another thing is violence against people who cannot help themselves. That's like violence on children, or like, nah, forget it. That will boil me. But again, that ties into, is that just? And absolutely not. It's not just. But yeah, like someone cuts me off in traffic. Sure, I might get a little bit cross, but I'm certainly not going to lose it. Like, what for?
Yeah.
What for? There's no point. It's a waste of energy and emotion.
So I'm imagining domestic violence against women, for example, would be something that would.
As in, like, get me to feel?
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. But the other way as well. I know numerous males that are someone currently, I've having conversations with. He's a very physically capable guy, but has been on the receiving end of violence from a female partner.
What does that look like?
But I haven't really spoken. Like, the same thing.
Right.
What can happen, one way can certainly happen another way. And this is absolutely not me going, oh, but guys too. No. Look, we know the prevalence and the higher chance, the higher incidence is male towards female, but it does happen both ways. Yeah. But for me, it doesn't matter who's experiencing it. It's not right. It's not just. And sure, I feel angry around that. In the same way as, us as an organization, we will support anyone's right to protect themselves. It doesn't matter who they are. Someone from from aggression and oppression and violence that is being meted out against them. Everyone has the right to protect themselves, for sure.